We talk a lot about what is the impact of the pandemic had, and it's impacted every aspect of our culture. And definitely it's had an accelerating impact on this advent of technology and the adoption of technology. So looking at the landscape, there's really the pandemic, the pressures kind of affected manufacturing across three different sectors. One is supply chain disruptions. Obviously, everybody out there had huge impacts to their supply chain. So a lot of us grew up in the just-in-time manufacturing process, supply chain process, where you just waited till you need it and suppliers provided it to you. And that idea of having a surplus of suppliers that had product on hand, that was severely tested during the pandemic, and we're going to continue to see those sort of pressures applied to your supply chain. The other thing is this, I call it this Amazon customer mentality. And the fact that, and it really accelerated during the pandemic because everybody sat at home, and the idea that I could look across, I could review, and I could push a button and have something delivered the next day. Consumers across the spectrum, now that they're wanting that for everything. They want it customized, personalized, and they want it delivered now. So you got to have a highly flexible system that has what actually Rockwell termed as product personalization. Mm-hmm. And you need technology to be able to do that. So that's the kind of the second challenge. And the third one is really our area of expertise, and that's staffing challenges and shortages. And we cannot depend on just hiring more workers to be able to solve these challenges because they're not there. They're simply not there. I attended this workshop, as Brett, you mentioned Rockwell Automation. They did a workshop recently on digital transformation and technology. They listed all those things: supply chain, risk mitigation. They talked about security, network security, product personalization, customizing products as they flow through your line. But they said the number one driver of all these things that is pushing the need for automation was labor and personnel related issues, and not just people, but people with the right skills. Mm-hmm. That's what's driving the need for automation more than any other thing.